Welcome back to Shatter Our Souls with Novaria. Today we're going to be tackling Super Smash Bros. 64 with Fox, hoping to actually beat it today, or at the very least make it back to Master Hand. That's the goal. Now our spacefaring bounty hunter is done with Lunks games. And we're gonna jump straight ahead and start dealing with the dinosaurs, I guess. I'm surprised he is so violent towards them, especially after Star Fox Adventures, where Fox spent the majority of an entire game on Dinosaur Planet with the Prince Tricky, noting that it was originally a different game entirely called Dinosaur Planet. Star Fox Adventures is unfortunately my only foray into the Star Fox games with any degree of consistency. So that's a little, I suppose, disheartening part of it about it for me. Overall, though, I think this reflector is getting its money's worth for Mr. Fox today, as it seems to send the dinosaurs going the other direction. Anywho, welcome. And, well, I'll be honest. I expected this to be done by now. And, well, nothing worth doing is going to be without some degree of tedium. I'm thinking of reanalyzing my formula for this particular series. And we're going to start reanalyzing it by changing how it works. Each character from now until the end of this series will get one video each until they succeed. I figure that by doing it this way, characters like Jigglypuff, which are going to require quite a bit of grinding, are going to be a lot faster to beat, and also try and do it in one large segment, or rather, each blunder shown off before the final version. That way, you get to have an idea of how long it took, and a little bit of how it worked, or how the run went. So with that little bit of potential housekeeping out of the way, I think we're looking pretty alright right now. 5 lives left. The Slippy Toad is maybe not picking his shots proper, but that's beside the point. I wasn't going to let him heal there. That was a big no. And we're also going to start skipping the bonus rounds. Because each bonus round takes about 1 to 3 minutes. And when I'm already putting out 20 minutes worth, it's a lot all at once. Oh, poor Red Stash is getting absolutely knocked senseless at the moment. I just hope Samus survives, because I don't want her to be angry with me when it comes to her turn for the battle. Oof. This is not looking good. Samus has fallen. Did I just go through a solid object? Huh. Yep, that would almost kill a person. The Stash Brothers have beat Fox for the first time, apparently getting a little overzealous in the process, trying to jump after Fox after flying off in the distance. You know, having played as much of this as I have in the recent months, I'm realizing just how much I took for granted starting the franchise off with Smash Bros. Brawl. And while it is one of the worst received games in the franchise, there is so much that Brawl did right, especially with the Subspace Emissary, that I can't really fault it for that. Overall, it's just nice to see where it began and where it went. Speaking of where it began, the original top fighter, Pika Pika. Yeah, I'll take that trade-off. That worked pretty well. Haha! Good luck. Oh man. He could... Oh, that could have been better. Oh, he forgot to jump. Oh, poor Pikachu. The first real roadblock in this challenge, typically, Giant DK is the big challenge for the league. Or at least the first brick one. Most battles can be handled pretty well, but being able to hold your own against Giant DK without ending up getting sent to the moon is the hard part. What's, I suppose, problematic about the Giant DK is range. Giant DK has a exceptional range, but not so great AI. This means that theoretically, if given the right pieces, you can beat DK fairly reasonably and fairly easily right off the bat. However, the Great Ape, ouch, is hard to get to move in the way you need him to. I'm sure that at some point or another, one of my runs is going to have like the perfect RNG to make this a consistent battle. But the fact of the matter is that Smash Bros, for all intents and purposes, is a party game. Yes, it's a well thought out and well built party game, but it's still a party game. Thus, some degree of randomness does come into effect fairly consistent. Time for the Turbo Kerbo battle. And, well, the Kirby's are about what you would expect. One of every 8 fighters, Donkey Kong and Mario up first, with each fighter utilizing one of the special abilities of the cast, and still maintaining the general moveset of Kirby. Bonus, they can also beat each other up, which is definitely good for me. Mario has to go down now because he just ate my tomato. Is it a fruit? Is it a vegetable? You decide. I personally believe it's a vegetable. Or at least should be eaten as one. And we're bringing in the Pokemons. What do we got here? Goldeen. Well, that could have been something dangerous, like Charizard. But we're all good. I dodged a shot by jumping over it. Oh, I survived. Nice. There are 2 left. It looks like one of the pink one there is just a standard Pika Pika, or standard Kirby. Why do I always do that? And I'm dead. Hey, that was rude. Although, given that I can actually come back from it, you know, whatever. Not the end of the world. Battle complete. And we've got 3 4 more rounds left, starting with Samus Aran. Now we know the drill with Samus. Samus is an incredibly potent character in the right hands, and this arena is very rude to Samus because it tends to work in everyone else's favor. Partially because the AI just struggles with stage hazards. And I have no problem stating that. But knowing that, really the easiest way to defeat Samus is simply just to get her into a circumstance where the arena itself can do the job. As stated. Oh, sorry. Just one more moment. There we go. Like I said, the arena did the job. Or at least part of it. 3 battles left. Metal Mario is about what you'd expect from Metal Mario. And I'll be honest, this is the second brick wall. Generally, I find at this time there are 3. Every character is going to get to Giant Donkey Kong. At least by my experience. About 2/3 of every character will make it to Metal Mario. Only about 50%, if that, will make it to the Polygon team. And of that 50%, about a quarter of them have actually made it to Master Hand. Which kind of gives an idea of the Fermi paradox. The idea that there are certain stages and certain filters that we must go through in order to succeed or grow into a thriving society. In this case, there are 3 major filters that we have to go through. The Giant Donkey Kong, the Metal Mario, and the Fighting Polygon team. You know the drill by now. 30 enemies, 3 lives. Let's go. Now, I'm realizing that it might be best to go with different types of attacks with this. Because generally I tend to stick more towards smash attacks, but I'm thinking that trying to keep them away from me and using weapons like the sword, never mind, no sword, might be helpful. Ow. What am I doing? The only way out of this is there's no way around, there's no way above or underneath. My solution has to be through. There we go. 2 down. Okay. RNG has decided that I'm in a very bad position. At least I'm surviving still. That's a plus. Of course. Oh, maybe. Yeah, that sums up the luck. Oh well, 2 lives left, 20 enemies remaining. The odds are in my favor to some degree. Okay, we're gonna go back to the Reflector, because the Reflector did fantastic on some of the prior ones, and given that each use of it thus far has been effective, to say the least, I have no qualms in using it. After all, it's just computers. AI isn't the worst thing behind it. This is bad. Oh man, I could have used that a lot more effectively. Oh well. like that. 160%. Chances of flying off are, well, very likely. And 9. I think I might get this down to 8 before I go down again. 7. Come on. 7 more. Let's go. Nope. Okay, 7 left, 1 life remaining. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the game begins to speed up. 1, and the final 2 combatants go. What? Oh, you are very strong-willed today there, Jigglypuff. And done. Now, I'm sure you can see by the amount of time I have left in this. This is going to be a little bit on the tighter side. Anywho, 300 HP. Let's go. Okay, just going for a walk. Nice. Avoided. Interesting. I'm curious if it would be possible to get him to fall off the arena. Oh no. No, no, no. There it is. Still on the arena. We're fine. %200 left. I can do this. Or not. If you like what you see, drop a like, leave a subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.